Hello, welcome. I'm Maud and this is Stu. Together we'll guide you through a grounding sequence of yoga. It's a partner sequence, so today we are going to use each other as a way to feel present to the other, to connect with the other, but also as a way to connect back to ourselves. So you don't need any prop for this sequence. You can use a mat or not. We could definitely do it on the carpet. And don't worry about the difference of flexibility, of age, of body mass and weight. You can see that we have a very different physique. I'm quite flexible. Stuart is really tall and, can I say stiff?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just about really feeling. We don't always have to talk to feel if there's resistance or not. But if you're new to this kind of work, then check in and don't worry about talking as you do the practice. Ask for consent, and if something doesn't feel good in your body, say, hey, this is too much, can you move away a little bit? So let's get started. We are going to start back to back today. So beginning by finding your seat, so I like to rock and beginning to feel the other person's back. In your legs you can do whatever you like to feel comfortable, and same with your arms and your hands. Begin to feel the warmth of the back of your partner. Notice the points of the parts of your back that are in contact, and the parts not in contact. Observe your own breathing. Begin to notice whether your rhythm of breath is in sync already with the breath of the person behind you. And if it is already together, then begin to amplify your inhale breath and your exhale breath. It already begins like a mindful dance. If you're not yet together and in sync, find naturally your rhythm. Feeling how the back expands on the breath in. And there's a sense of retraction as you breathe out. The breath and the contact of your partner remind you that you are here. As simply as that. So naturally you'll feel that you get in sync with one another. Start to breathe in to elongate the spine, including the crown of the head. Roll the shoulders back towards your partner as you breathe out. Yeah, beautiful. Again, grow tall, lengthening the spine. Rolling the shoulders back. A few more times. Breathe in. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe out. Two more times. Notice that openness of the shoulders, that rolling of the shoulders helps you to open your heart space, the front body. Yeah, we gained quite a bit of range here together, Stuart and I. You can feel his shoulders and his head as well. Stay here for a while longer. We are going to begin opening the eyes, taking the right hand out to the right and bring the knees towards your right. So it's a deer shape, a soft deer shape. Your right foot and your left knee meet. We grow tall together on the breath in, and then we rotate towards the right as we breathe out. From here, if you feel comfortable, that you can come all the way towards your front here. Finding the comfort. As if they're a big live bolster and you're reaching onto them. This is a twist, and if you have the foot hooked against your knee, is a bit strong in the legs as well. Stretching into your side body and into your hips. Relax. Notice how they begin to relax onto your body and you begin to relax against them too. Notice what can soften in your body. Utilizing not only your partner's body but also the support of the ground here. Here the weight of Stuart against my legs is an anchor for my stretch. And slowly, mindfully begin to push your hands and unravel the spine and come back Back to back. Bring the knees up for a moment, finding a neutral long spine. Yeah, beautiful. And then slowly the knees will go left. Try to keep contact with one another. Right knee against the left foot. Lift up on the breath in. And rotate towards your partner, towards your left shoulder. Towards your left shoulder until you find a comfort here. Decide what's comfortable. There's so many combination of bodies, and so you'll feel where you like to place your hands, if you like to have your head onto their body, if that feels too intimate. Finding comfort. Notice your breath, their breath. Are you still in sync with one another? And after a while, the body may give a little space. You could go further. And slowly, almost together, decide when you want to get out of this. Seeing how you communicate without talking. Coming back into sacrum against sacrum. Sternum, soles of the feet come together into a butterfly shape. A long breath in. The arms elevate over your head here. Breathe out. Just extending into the shoulders, the shoulder blades. You can press them towards you, and they can press towards them. Yeah. Wow. Good extension here. Hands to the sky, side body long. And then let that go. Just getting your thumbs now towards your feet. Doing a self massage for a moment. The thumbs inside the arches of your feet. So begin to rub and push your thumb into the arch of the feet. You can decide how soft or how deep you want to make this. And then being a bit playful with the massage, like it's Play-Doh and you are giving it a good rub, playing with forms, involving the toes, the soles of the feet, balls of the feet. I quite like pressing my thumbs into the inside of the heels. Yeah, when you're ready, I'll fold forward so one of you can start to fold, and here the other person is simply going to recline and I'm becoming their support. The person on top is getting a nice front of the body stretch, heart opening, and the person underneath is getting a deep assisted forward fold. Stuart is almost double my weight and it doesn't feel too strong because he is relaxed and I am relaxed. His weight is welcomed and it helps me to feel grounded. So the more resistance in this kind of partner work, the less soothing sensation you'll feel. Relax and appreciate the contact and the weight of the friend practicing with you. And the person on top can decide where they want to put their arms and how. Stuart has his arms alongside. You could also open your arms over your head for another stretch of your armpits. I just want to make it comfortable for you. Three more breaths here. Begin to feel your back against their back and gently coming to roll from the tailbone together to the crown of the head into an upright spine. Oh. And just like in any yin-like practice, you want to feel a rebound effect. Coming to neutral. And when you're ready, feeling together that you're going the opposite way. So as Stuart rolls forward, I can start to reach back. So here I have a light back bend. If I want something deeper, I have to press my feet and my pelvis a little bit away. And so I'm going to do that. coming to his mid-back and rocking my way to the back bend. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
And checking in with him. And for me, it feels better to have my hands are over here. I hold my elbows. I want to try avoiding putting my weight onto his cervical spine. It's quite fragile, but here my whole weight is against the mid-back. Together we relax. It's quite beautiful to witness your own body and more so your partner's body give in to the stretch. Observing a shift in the rhythm of breath as well. Throat is soft. Slowly returning to an upright spine together. Again, give a moment for the rebound. Beautiful. Big breath in together. Shoulders to shoulders. If you're ready, let your eyes open. And you are going to roll towards one another. So changing side. Changing the way you're facing. Good?
Mm-hmm.
So here with this, the legs can do whatever. I'm going to do a soft variation of wide-legged here with my knees bent. And you can do whatever you want. We're holding each other's hands, but for a better grip, holding the wrist or forearms. And it's just about now getting the whole body into motion. So a little bit of a movement here. So naturally we come into a circle, which is lovely. We haven't done that shape so far with the body. If you feel safe enough, allow the eyes to close. And play with pulling, holding, rounding the back. And feeling also a bit of movement in your hips as you move around with one another. Try to find room around your shoulders as well, around your throat. just keeping that play for another few breaths. Let's say 6 breaths here. Maybe the shoulders start to play. Maybe finding the circle the other way. See if we can get there. Finding slowly a close to this, so you each come back onto your pelvis, so your spine realigns. You're now holding your own body weight, and you'll feel how it's safe to let go. You can let your eyes open. We are both going to go onto the right side. And there's a little Shavasana here if you like. So from here, you can come into a rest. Having your eye pillow or your cover. Me covering my eyes is really important to really drop. You can have a body part touching your partner. The Shavasana is all about surrendering. Really, this complete letting go. And if you can only do that for yourself, it sometimes is easier to relax having the touch of someone else that you trust. It helps you letting go. It helps you to let go. It helps you to feel safe. So I appreciate that touch. As you let yourself, breath by breath, relax. Slowly return to the touch. sensation of ground underneath the body. Beginning to deepen your breath. And slowly let yourself roll onto your right side. And really gradually, simply returning to a sit. Start facing each other. Whatever helps you feel connected here. So depending on the nature of your intimacy with the person, you can decide just to hold hand, finding a moment again to close the eyes. There's so much you can say without speaking. You can squeeze them to say thank you, feel their warmth. One last breath together and a sigh. Let your eyes open and see their eyes. Let your eyes be seen. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us today. Have a lovely end of your day. Yeah, thank you.